My background looks so messy. Hey, YouTube. It has been a good minute since I've been live, and also since I've been live on both platforms. So I'm live with you guys here over here on TikTok, and I'm live over here on YouTube. And today we're going to be unboxing a couple of products. I am starting a new business. Well, I am restarting. I don't know, let's just say starting because it's a whole new idea, a whole new business. So I did get some business supplies. Some things I got them right here on TikTok. Other things I got them from that other platform that shall not be mentioned. Over here on YouTube, y'all can see where I got some of these other products from, right? So some products I bought them from this place, and other things I got them right here on TikTok. So the first product I want to talk about is this lovely desk that is holding all of my boxes. This is the Viral standing desk, right? So if you click on the little button over here, it is going to go up as high as you need it to. And then if you click, well, not as high as you need it to, but as high as it goes. And then if you click on the same button, it goes down. Now this desk is on sale on TikTok Shop for $47, but you guys are able to get up to 50% off plus additional coupons. The desk is, on my end, I'm seeing $47. You may see a different price because you may have additional coupons. And that's what I love about TikTok, is you're always going to find additional coupons that you can use. So this is the first supply that I got for my business. This one I paid because I had a bunch of coupons from TikTok. I actually got this for $6. Don't tell nobody. Okay, that's why it pays to be a TikTok Shop affiliate, because sometimes you get coupons that you can use and get products for the low. So I got this desk for $6. I wanted to buy it, so I did. Again, it does go up and down, and it is a rolling desk. It has wheels. You can move it around, and it's such a good price if anyone is looking for a new desk. So this is the first thing I got from my business here on YouTube. This is in my TikTok Shop. So if you follow me on TikTok at Shanice on Biz, you should see this in my showcase, okay? Now, let's go ahead and open up some of these boxes. If you guys have any questions about the standing desk, let me know. I would love to answer the questions. Thank you so much for popping in over there on TikTok. All right, let's open some of these boxes. So this product here is, I think this is a shoe stand. I bought this because whenever you're starting a new business, you are going to need extra storage. So although it is marketed as a shoe stand, I figured it would be something that I can put packages on. I can put my shipping supplies on. So this is on TikTok Shop. Again, if you guys follow me on TikTok, if you're watching this on YouTube and you follow me on TikTok, you should see all the products that I recommend. Now, this one is going for $11, right? So it's a shoe stand. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has about 10 shelves. So this would be great storage if you're looking to start a business. When I set it up, I will put a video on it so you guys can see exactly what this looks like. The next package is this thermal printer. Now, this was, in all honesty, a free sample that I chose from TikTok Shop. And the thing with this is it's a thermal printer, meaning you can print things with no ink. You do not need any ink to use this printer. Thank you guys for the likes and the comments. You don't need any ink to use this printer. So it's inkless printing. And I got this because in a small business, you're always printing receipts. You're always printing packaging slips. Sometimes you can print it on your thermal printer, the one that you just use for your labels. But if you need something extra, like a message to your customers, then you do print that on paper. And so I figured I would get this because that's going to save me money. I don't need to pay for more than 50 sheets with HP ink. That's what I use in my business, is HP ink. I don't need to pay for additional sheets because I do have this. Now this comes with sample paper, but you do have to buy the paper separately. So it comes with a couple of sheets. Again, follow me if you want to see a video of this before you actually go ahead and purchase. So this is what it looks like. In the box, you get this sleeve, and cords that just fell out. So it does come with cords. And then you get some sample sheets. It also tells you which side is up, which side is down. And then you get the thermal printer. Now I chose the pink one because pink is my new favorite color, you guys. So I chose the pink. You can see it on TikTok. This is what it looks like. And this is a travel printer, which means that this would be good not just for anybody who's starting an at-home business, but if you are somebody who travels with your business. So sometimes I know a lot of people are like notary publics. So you travel around, and as a notary, you do have to print. So this is a portable printer, and it does print full sheets. So this is 8.5 by 11 sheets that you can print with this printer. Right now, this is on TikTok Shop, and it is going for 16. Is that correct? Let me know if you guys are seeing this for $16, because the way that this is set up is, I can't believe it, because I don't think it was $16 when I got it. But this is telling me $16. Let me know if you guys are seeing this printer for $16. Because if you are, you need to check out immediately. If you're seeing this for $16 on TikTok Shop, y'all need to check out immediately, because this is definitely worth at least $70. It can't really be 16. Let me know what you guys are seeing this for, because I don't know why it's telling me 16. I don't know why it's telling me 16. That has to be a glitch. This is a thermal printer. Portable. It can't be $16. Let me check this again, guys. Maybe I added the wrong thing. Oh my gosh. If that is $16, y'all need to check out instantly on this. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. If this is $16 and you have a small business, if you've wanted a label printer for your small business and you don't have one, go ahead and buy this, because you could use this for labels. You don't have to use 8.5 by 11 paper in there. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, run and follow me on TikTok and check if that is actually $16, because honestly, a steal of a deal for a label printer. And again, it's portable, it's wireless, and guess it's inkless. It is an inkless printer. You never have to put ink in this printer, never. So that is that. Actually, you know what? The printer is probably not $16. I think they have the listing with the printer and the paper. So I think the paper may be what is $16, but let me know. Either way, the next thing I got was this smaller label printer. I'm going to pin it for you guys on TikTok. And on YouTube, if you're popping in and wondering, why is this an infomercial? I'm starting a new business, and these are supplies that I got for my business. Hello, I have a problem with the printer. Okay, I didn't buy it from you. It's okay. If I can help you, I'll help you. Even if you didn't buy it from my link, that's fine. Let me know your question, and if I know the answer, I'll help you out. I haven't used it yet though, so I'm unboxing things that I bought for my business or got as a free sample that I took for my business because I'm starting a new business, and I'm like, if y'all gonna give me some free samples, I'm gonna take the free samples and start my business on the free samples. Okay, so that is what's going on. I tried to get up to my phone and I could not do it. What does it say? Did you download the app? Follow me on TikTok. Once I figure it out, I'll send you. I think there's an app that you download though. Did you like scan the QR code and download the app? Because there's this QR code on here that you can scan. I'm sure you saw that and scanned it, but usually it works once you download the app. But if you follow me, once I set it up, I'll make a tutorial showing you how to do it. So the next label printer I got was this small one. It's from the same company. And I did also add this one to my, on YouTube. I can't say the word, because if I say the word and TikTok picks up that I say the word, I'm going to get in trouble. Okay, you guys. So from here, from this company, I added the link to these same products so you can grab it. Okay. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So if you follow me, once I make that tutorial, I'll see if I can figure it out and help you. I'm so sorry about that. So this is another label printer. This one is for sticking on labels. So because in my business, I'm going to be selling products that are different. So I'm going to be selling notepads, I'm selling journals, I'm also selling sticky notes. I figured that this would be something good to use to identify which products is in which buckets. So I do have a rolling cart. And so in each drawer, I'm going to have different products in each drawers. So I'm going to use this to just put little labels on them. So this is like a little label printer. I've used this like in my classroom before to like put little labels on things. So it's great for teachers. It's also great just for anyone who likes to be organized. So in your kitchen, you can use this label printer to just kind of put labels on things, right? So that's why I got this, to put some labels on different things. Now, I don't see paper. I don't see paper. So if this does not come with any paper, I'm going to be a little annoyed. I'm not lying. Okay, so it comes with one roll. It doesn't come with any additional rolls. Okay, so it only comes with one roll of paper in here. And this is so cute. Again, pink. I'm in my pink girl era. You know, you should have had that. I should have known you because I'm a teacher assistant too. Oh, you're a teacher assistant. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. But yeah, this is a really good one. This little label printer. So that is the what product are we on? Product number 3 that I bought for my business. I'm so excited to start this business, you guys. I've had a stationery business before, but this one is completely different. I'm using all new branding, a completely new website. Everything is different. And so what I decided to do with my old stationery business was to kind of transition it into print on demand / wholesale. So I'm really excited to operate both shops and kind of see where that takes me. So I'm really, really excited. And it's good that I could find some good deals for these products that I need, as well as I could get some good samples from TikTok. I love being a TikTok shop affiliate, you guys. I got all these things to start my business from TikTok shop. So if you are not a TikTok shop affiliate, I highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. I know some people just want to shop, and that's cool because TikTok shop does have amazing deals, much better deals than this place. But if you are looking to make a little extra money, a little side hustle money, TikTok shop is the way to go. I mean, and I have not made a killing. Last month, June. Last month was what, June? So in June, that was my first month making over $500, and it literally felt so good to make over $500 from like a video that took me 5 minutes to make. So that was really crazy to me. So I highly recommend TikTok shop to any and everybody. All right, the next thing, please check out my TikTok store. Yes, let me follow you right now. Definitely gonna check out your store if I need to order anything. I typically do that. If I want to order something, I usually find somebody, click on their link, and purchase it just to make sure that I'm supporting, and support is going all the way around, because TikTok does have amazing deals. And to be quite honest, it is a lot of the same products that you can get over here just for more money. So yeah. The next thing I got, and this was another free sample, is a smart heat press machine. Really, really wanted one. Never got around to purchasing one. So thankful that I was able to get one. So this is a mini heat press machine. Of course, it's not the fancy brands, right? It's just no brand. We're gonna call it no brand. When you get it, they do give you a little sample thing that you can use as your first design. It also comes with a sleeve, and this is what it looks like. Oh, okay. My camera is going in and out of focus. I just dropped something. Sorry if this is chaotic, you guys. And I'm gonna edit this video down and put it on my other platform. So it's gonna probably be so fun to edit this back. So this is what the machine looks like. It is a mini heat press. It does come with this. So, you know, when it's hot, you put it in here. So this is what it looks like. I believe this was like, let me check the price. So this was $55, which is a really good deal for a heat press. So $55, this is what it looks like over on TikTok shop. You guys can follow me on TikTok at Shanice on Biz. So this is what the heat press machine looks like. It does have different buttons up top. So start to turn up and down the heat. It also has the power button. It has a timer. So if you need to time it, it does have that on there as well. Now, what I plan to do with this heat press machine is I plan to make pencil cases. Now, I've made these before, and I used to sell them at pop-up shops. So right now it's summer, it's back to school. So I'm going to start going to pop-up shops again, especially with my new stationery business. And so I'm going to make pencil cases. So this is the pencil case that I got from this place, which is linked in my bio. I'm not going to say the name of it, but y'all know where this box come from. Wherever it has this box, that's where I bought these. And I think I paid $7 for a set of 14. So I'm going to make 14 pencil cases. I'm going to press on the different designs. I think I'm going to go with Bible verses on them. I may try to do some all over printed patterns. So that's why I got these. Right? Right? And as you say that about teachers, this could also be like a great, if you have a store that you sell products to teachers, this could be like a great idea to add to your store, because you could put different teacher designs on there. You could put the teacher's name if you want to do if you want to open a business where you're selling personalized products. You could put the teacher's name on there. You could put their class on there. So lots of different things that you could do with these canvas pencil pouches. Something else, and this was something I got from TikTok. I'm going to show it to you. Another one of the little free samples. Y'all know I be getting all the free samples. Okay, I have over 18,000 followers on TikTok. So they be sending me all the free samples. The other day, they gave me a $400 coupon. Why you give me $400 to spend? Okay. So again, I love TikTok shop. I love it. I love it. I love it over here. Okay. So this is one of the things that I bought with that $400 coupon. I don't think I have it pinned because it is sold out, but this is, so follow me. So when it comes back in stock, I am going to post the video. This is a set of beads, right? So you get these letter beads in there, 2 different colors. And then you also get some additional beads that you can use. And it's a whole container full of beads. So I got this because I figured it would look really nice to personalize these little canvas pouches. Let me open it and show you guys one. Hopefully I have not been just showing my address on the internet. So these are the canvas pouches. And I figured I would put on just like a nice bead on the zipper, because the zipper is underwhelming, right? So I think if I jazz up the zipper a little bit with some beads, I could sell it for more. That's what my craft brain is telling me. So that's why I got this set of beads. And so that's the next thing I love with TikTok is sometimes instead of just sending you random free samples, they give you coupons, right? So they give you $100 sample coupon, and that way you choose the things that you want to purchase. For me, I typically choose business supplies or products that can help other people to start businesses, because I'm all about starting a business. Okay. And you're going to have a story. If you start a business off of TikTok shop side hustle income, or if you start a business off of free samples, that's a story that will literally take you through and through. I follow a creator who started her business using her stimulus check. And that is literally the main message of her brand, is how she started her business using her stimulus check. So if you can start a business using free samples or sample coupons or just income that you made from one side hustle, then you're always going to have a story to tell, especially if you transition and become like a business coach or you help other people with businesses. Okay, so heat press already reviewed. And for anybody popping in, we still do have some amazing deals on this desk. I'm going to show you guys this desk one more time. It is a rolling desk, so you can move it as you need to, and it does go up and down. So it's a standing rolling desk. It's right now going for $47. Let me pin it. Y'all, I could have definitely been on one of those infomercials. Y'all know those infomercials that used to come on TV? I could definitely star in one of that. In one of those infomercials. So this is the standing rolling desk, right? So it does go up and down as you can see, and it does have wheels. Right now, this is going for $47, and it's literally a steal of a deal. I use this, so if you want to join me walking with me live, I come live. I'm gonna try to come live at 9:30 every night. I can't make any promises, but I'm usually live between 9:30 and 10, and I walk on my treadmill, my walking pad that I got from the TikTok shop, and I use this desk. So if you walk at night, come and join me live at 9:30, 10. And of course, I have my Miyoki cup, and y'all know where I got the Miyoki cup from. TikTok shop, of course, of course, of course. So this is the standing rolling desk. If anyone is interested, I do have it pinned for you. Okay, now we're gonna open some boxes. Actually, let me kind of pack some of this stuff up. Thank you all so much for chilling with me. Let me pack some of this stuff up. And none of my peeps are on YouTube right now, but I'm still live because the footage is always going to be here. In case anybody is starting a business and you're wondering what to get. Of course, you don't have to get everything, and you can get things over time. You don't have to get everything all at once. Of course, when I first started my business, the first business I started, I didn't really get any of this stuff. I used to print labels on regular paper and cut it down and put a whole bunch of tape on it and send the packages that way. So you definitely don't need to buy all these things to start your business. We are going to get into the things that you do have to buy right now. So let's open this big box. I think I paid $23 for what's in this box. And this is something that you do need to start your business. They do have them on TikTok shop, but I actually purchased it from this place. Okay. So these are actually, I think this one may have been $30 because these are the bigger ones. So one thing I'm going to be selling in my business is 8.5 by 11 notepads. And usually I ship in boxes. Usually I ship in boxes, but lately boxes have just been, with the increases in shipping price, and it's just been so much. So I think I'm going to start shipping in bubble mailers. So this one, I think I just cut it when opening the box. But these are not 8.5 by 11. I think these are 12. I think these are like 12 by 14 because the notepads themselves are 8.5 by 11. So these are 12 by 14. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to package the products once I get everything opened. So this is one of the first things I bought. I think this is a set of 100. So it's a set of 100. And these are bubble mailers, not just like poly bags, right? Because poly bags are going to be too soft. Now, they don't feel, if I'm being quite honest, they don't feel as high quality as the ones I've typically purchased, but they feel fine. So this is the first thing. Now, you do need this to start your business, but of course, you want to get the size that will match whatever products you are selling and shipping. And I'm going to show you the other sizes that I bought. So this one, I believe, is 12 by 15 or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't say on the box. It just says 100 pieces. So that is one. Let's see what's in this. I don't remember. Hey, YouTube. Okay, this is, what is this? is this? Ooh, so sometimes you get products from TikTok Shop. Like sometimes you buy products from TikTok Shop, but it comes to your house in, a box that looks like it came from the other place. So this came to my house in a box that looks like it came from the other place. So I thought it came from the other place, but it actually came from TikTok. Now I don't have it pinned, so I'm gonna go ahead and pin it since I'm already here and I already opened the box. And let's see. Because why not? If I already opened the box and I'm here, I might as well pin it. But honestly, I am so excited for this package. I am super excited for this package. So as you can see what it says on there, it says Kodak. Okay, Kodak photo printer. Whew. When I saw that they approved to send me this, I almost cried. Real tears. So this is the Kodak photo printer. If you print photos at home, or if you just like to print photos, if you just want to cherish your memories and have photos, this is a great investment. Okay, let me open it and see. I am so excited. So it does come with paper. You get 80 sheets. So it comes with 80 sheets of printer paper. I cannot wait to make a video on this. Maybe I'll print out some business photos. You know what could be a great idea for this as well? It just came to me because y'all know I'm a business guru. If you're going to like a pop-up shop or like an event, a vending event, you can literally bring this and you can sell like $2 prints, $5 prints. Of course you would have to work it out to make sure that you're selling the prints at a price that is going to be beneficial to you and your business. So I'm not, you need to work it out. Like how much is the cost of the paper? Divide that, add on time, add on whatever else, little fees you need to add on. And you can literally sell photo prints, right? So it could be a photo that they take. It could be a photo that you take. Maybe if you have a nice camera and the people are at the pop-up shop with their family, you snap a quick photo of them and you print it out and give it to them instantly. Maybe you have a little frame that goes with it. This could be such a unique idea at a pop-up shop or a vending event. Because a lot of times people come to these events with their family. There's other things going on. So this could be something really nice. And I feel like people don't really print out their photos as much anymore. So if they saw that somebody was like taking photos and printing it out, they could just be intrigued to purchase it and to support and to have that. Because I don't think a lot of people are printing photos anymore, like unless you need it for something or you're framing it or giving it as a gift. But let me know what y'all think about that little business idea. Now, I'm not saying, now you could just be a photo printer and you just go to pop-up shops and print out photos. You could do that. Or it could be something that you have in addition to whatever business you already have. Now, I am going to try it because I have the machine and I want to make use of it. So when I go to vending events this summer, I am going to try it out. And I'll, of course, report back and let y'all know how that business is working out. But so this is the photo printer. As you can see, it is small. It is portable. You may need to plug it in with like a small generator. I know they have those on TikTok Shop. So you may need something small to plug it in. But this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And I'm super excited to open this and try it out. It does print 4x6 prints. 4x6 prints could be a great gift if you're looking to gift something nice to someone. So really excited about this. Was not planning to open it because I didn't know it was this, but sometimes I've been getting packages that look like they come from one place, but they didn't. Or they probably did. I'm sure they have some type of routing that they do. All right, this is the next box. I think this is perhaps the rest of my label, the rest of my business supplies. Let's see. Okay. All right, so this is, I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna go check out your garden. I don't know if you have any garden videos on your page, but I love gardening content. So this is the second set of bubble mailers that I bought. So this one, I'm gonna use it. Typically I use like 4x6 bubble mailers for sticky notes and things like that. I think I'm going to use this one for the 4x6 sticky notes, but I can also use it for other items that I need to ship. And so that's why I chose to get this. I think this one is something by 8. This is some, I should have really remembered the size of this, or they should have put it on the box. Let me see. This is 6x10. So typically I get 4x8, but I decided to get 6x10 because I figured the 6x10 would help me to ship more packages. Instead of investing in 3 different sizes, I invested in 2 sizes. So I have the 6x10. I'll take one out to show you guys what it looks like. Hey, you guys. I'm unboxing some business supplies and I needed to go live on TikTok. So I figured I'd just come live on YouTube as well, because why not? So this is the 8, maybe 11 by something. We're going to say this is the 11 by 14. And then this is the 6x10. So 11 by 14 and 6x10. And honestly, this is they feel like much lower quality. Hey, shalom. So this is what it looks like. So 6x10 compared to, I think it's 11 by, let me go ahead and check. I don't want to keep saying the wrong size. But I'm going to quickly show you guys how I'm going to use this and how I'm going to package the products in my business. So I have the 6x10, and then I have, it's not 8.5 by 11. I don't have it. I don't see it. I'll figure it out later and add it to my little link. Hey, how are you? I'm talking about some products that I got to start my business because I'm so excited about it. So these are the 2 sets of bubble mailers that I bought to restart. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to use those in a second. What else is in here? All right, so the next thing I bought were some, correct me if I say this wrong, cellophane, I don't know how to pronounce it. cello, cello, whatever, that. I bought some bags. This one is 3x8, and I bought this to put in bookmarks or to put in pens. Cello, thank you so much. A cello, so it's cellophane, I don't know, cello bags. I bought it to put in like bookmarks and pens, and I buy these all the time. I also use these for sticky notes and different things like that. So I have a bunch already, but I didn't have 3x8. I usually buy like the 3x3 or the 3.5x5. So now I got some 3x8. The next thing, let's see what's in this box. Okay, this was a free sample from TikTok Shop. And this is, let me pin it for you guys who are popping in here on TikTok. Hey, on YouTube, this is almost like an infomercial, but I'm also just showing you guys some products that I got to start my business. So this was a free sample that I got on TikTok. I do have it pinned if you want to check it out. And this is the 10-inch selfie ring light with the tripod stand. Of course, I'm leveling up my content, okay? I'm leveling up my content. And so I have like a million tripods and selfie sticks and everything that you need for content. I'm getting it. So this one, I'm really excited to start using it because it does come with the ring light. And it seems really big. So let me open this box and see what it looks like. So this is the ring light. And then what else is in here? The ring light. And then you get the stand. I do have it pinned on TikTok. If you guys on YouTube want to follow me on TikTok, it's at Shanice Unbiz. You get the stand, and then you get the attachments for you to put your phone in. And I've gotten these before, and sometimes they're not sturdy. So I'm excited to see how sturdy this is. So far, it feels sturdy. Of course, it does have, what do they call this? Like a goose kind of thing where you can kind of like, I don't know. But it is, as you can see, bendable. So you can, if you need to take like a down video, a lot of times for my stationary content, I do desk type videos, right? So I would have, if it's a planner, I'm showing you like a plan with me. So I do need it to be kind of facing down. So that's kind of why I got this one. Once I set it up, I will post a video on my page showing you this full setup and how you're able to use it in your business. Let's see what's next. So in this box, I did, as you can see, get it from this place. So it's not going to be on TikTok, but everything is linked on YouTube in my description. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, so this box has just like, sorry, that is probably so loud. Okay, this box has like just little trinkets and things like that. So almost every time I'm starting a stationery business, I either like to have things that I can give as free samples, not free samples, as free gifts, or something that I can add like a little message onto, or just little things that you can add on to your purchase, right? So it may not be something that I designed, but you can add it on to your purchase. And typically that works out well for me. And the money you get from add-ons really helps you to cover things like your packaging supplies and if you need tape, you know, because all of those things you have to buy them. And so you kind of have to work that cost in somewhere. So for me, I do that with add-ons. So the company that I'm starting is a Christ-centered productivity company. So a lot of the products are going to incorporate just areas for you to write Bible verses, areas for you to do some type of Bible journaling, just to kind of help get your mind ready for the day and kind of keep God at the forefront of your plans. So that's the idea behind the brand. And so I got these paper clips that look like little crosses. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I did link it for you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's a really big paper clip. It's not like, you know, it's much bigger than just a little tiny paper clip. And this is the newest one that I'm going to be selling now. As I said, I've sold these before. I've sold it many ways. So I've taken the pack and just like break it down and put like 8. And I've sold 8 in a pack. And those used to sell really well for me on Etsy. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So I'm sure it's going to sell well again, because usually if something sells well for me in the past and I bring it back, it's typically going to do well. And even if it doesn't sell well, I can always include them as free gifts. So this is what I have now, but this is what I had before. So before, same rose gold and gold, but these ones were more like teardrops. So this time around, instead of getting the teardrops, I decided to get the ones that look like little crosses. And you can buy these on Amazon. I shouldn't have said that. Hopefully TikTok did not pick up on that, okay? Because y'all know how they like to be coming through with the blocks, okay? So I bought this for, let me tell you how much I paid for the set. If I have it, if I linked it, because I think I did, but I don't know. Hold up. I might need to find those and link it for you guys. I don't remember how much I paid, and I can't find it right now, but it's there. So these are the little crosses that I'm going to be using this time around. Something else I did too when I had my first business was I used to give them as gratitude clips. So I printed out these little cards and it said gratitude clip on there. And then I would put the little paper clip and then I added a message that just said, whenever you see the clip, express gratitude. And I think like a year later, somebody who had shopped from my business messaged me and she was like, I just saw my gratitude clip the other day. I still have it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that is so cute that you still have the gratitude clip. Like I had even completely forgotten that I used to give those in my packages. And when she said it, I was like, part of me was like, I wonder if I should start a new business called Gratitude Clip. But ultimately I decided that it might just be something that I just bring back as like a little gift in the packages. So whenever you see the clip, you just express gratitude, and it's just a really nice way to keep have something in your business that can literally live with people. It just felt so good when she said that. I was like, whoa, um, kind of impactful, which is why you start a business, right? To be impactful. So that's one idea. The next thing, and these also sell well for me, so I decided to bring them back for this new business. But these are diamond pens, and I got a set of, I think, 12. I usually sell these for $4 each, and they've sold, right? Because not everybody wants to go buy a whole pack of 12, right? Some people just want one. So at pop-up shops, these sold well for me. I sold them for $4. On Etsy, I also sold them for $4. It comes with 4 different colors. I'm going to show you guys what they look like. So you get the dotted, you get the gold dotted, you get the silver, and then you get the plain gold. And if I sell them by themselves, I would put it in this little cute bag. Maybe I'll do like a 3-pack this time around instead of just doing one. I haven't quite decided yet. But something else that I also do with these is I put them in gift boxes. So even if I'm not selling it by itself, I will include it in a gift box of like a couple other stationery items. And that just really elevates the gift box. So I love these. Like, I've had to restock these several times. Like, I've restocked these like when I was running my business, I would restock these like once a month because they do sell. And if they don't, I just put them in gift boxes, and it's always really nice. Plus, I sell bold colored sticky notes, and these are ballpoint, so they work really well on the sticky notes. And then the next thing that's in here is a set of, what size is this? I don't even know, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is 9 by 12 cello bags. So these are 9 by 12 cello bags. So now let me show you guys my packaging idea. I feel like something is missing, but we're not even going to, a couple of things are missing, but I'm not even going to try to figure out which box. Oh, I found them. Never mind. They're in here. Okay, and I spent on the things that I bought with my own money for my business. I feel like I spent $180, which isn't bad, because a lot of these products are going to, the bubble mailers are like 100, right? So that's 100 orders that I get to ship out. The pack of this is like 500. So I can package 500 products with this. So they are going to last me a good time in my business. So $180 was actually a really good deal. The next thing I got was some tissue paper. So previously I used brown paper to like wrap all my packaging, but this time around, because the brand is blue, I do kind of want to stay on brand with it. I think these were like $4 for the set of 115 sheets. So I got these as, just tissue paper to put in the packaging. I always try to find affordable ways to make the packaging of my business nice. And this was a really good deal at $4. I also got, okay, so I sell sticky notes in my business, but I don't sell transparent sticky notes. So I got some transparent sticky notes. I'm like, I can either resell them because reselling is a thing, or if I don't resell them, I can again include them in gift boxes. So these are transparent sticky notes in a bunch of different colors. And I don't remember how much I paid for this. I think it was like $8, but I think it's on sale for $6. And you guys know why it's on sale, because they're having their little promo on the A place. So right now, these are on sale for $6. If you're also looking to resell something or add something to gift boxes or book boxes, whatever you sell in your business or your stationery business, I think these would be a great addition. So I got those. Sheesh. And, okay. So this is what they were supposed to look like. And why did they send me one that looked like this? Y'all think I should return this and tell them to come correct? Because this looks used. And I'm like, why does it look like that? Why does it look like this? This is what it's supposed to look like. But instead, they sent it to me looking like this. That's why I'm gonna stop shopping at this place and I'm gonna shop on TikTok because TikTok would never. TikTok would never. Come on. Why you sent me a used thing that I spent my money on? What are you talking about? What is this? Whew. I did not buy from Amazon warehouse. I said it again. Y'all, if y'all hear me coming crying and say they blocked me, just know it's my mouth. What else did I get? Okay. More pens, of course, as I said. That's so right. I really should return it. And you know what? I'm gonna return it because I paid $8. I'm gonna return it and then I'm gonna order the one for $6. Because why not? Why not? They're gonna discount the item after I bought it. What are you talking about? And send me things from the warehouse? Crazy. So I bought another pack of pens because they sell well for me. So I got two. Because it's a big we doing a big launch. Okay. When you start a business, you go hard, you go home. I'm kidding. You don't have to go hard. You can live. I started my first stationery business with like 10 sticky notes. You don't have to go hard. Okay, and then the last thing I got were these thermal labels. Now I did get that. Listen, when I say I love TikTok, I mean I love TikTok. Okay, I love TikTok. I did get a thermal printer, a Bluetooth thermal printer as a free what? A free sample. Because what? We're starting our businesses on what? We're starting our businesses with free samples. So I got a free sample of a Bluetooth thermal printer, label printer, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I do have a label printer because, of course, a label printer makes shipping packages so much easier in your business. But the one I have is not Bluetooth. It is, hey, nice to have you back. The one I have is not a Bluetooth label printer. It's the one that you have to like actually plug into your computer. So I'm so excited to get the Bluetooth one. And of course, I'm going to post a video once I receive it. So if I say I love TikTok and TikTok affiliate program and TikTok shop one more time, whew. The next thing I got was these labels. So that's why I started talking about the label printer. I'm not just going off on tangents. It's because I did buy these labels. So let me show you guys real quick my little packaging idea. And I'm also going to show you a couple of the products that I'm starting off my business with. Okay. And I'm going to drop the link to my business at some point. At some point, I'm going to drop the link. Okay. First things first that I bought, of course, whenever you're starting a business, what do you need? You need business cards. I run a stationery business, so I do business card bookmarks. This is the one that I came up with as the new design. So I do it as postcards and I do have a vendors list. So if you're looking to start a stationery business, I do have a vendors list that I link to all the products that I use, all the vendors that I use. So this is my business card bookmark. As you can see, I have two on here. So I'm going to cut it down with my paper cutter, cut it down. I have the Bible verse on here. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Did I pronounce that correctly? Probably not. And then on the back, it has my QR code, my website, and I'm going to, of course, cut it down. So this is what it looks like. That's the back. And then this is the front. So I'm going to cut this in two, and I'm going to have two business card bookmarks. I've been using this for years. And I say years. How long have I been running a stationery shop? I don't even know. But I've been using this for almost as long as I've been running a stationery shop. So the first time I did this, I actually did it at home. I would print it out, cut it at home. They would not even be laminated or glossy or anything. They were so tiny when I first started doing this because I wasn't trying to spend a whole lot of money. So I made them so tiny. And then as my business grew, I upgraded it. I found a hack to get it for cheap. So I think I bought 100 for $11, I want to say. And I'm going to be able to ship 200 packages with this. So love these bad. I think I have my old ones. If I can find the old one, I'll show you what my old one looked like. But I don't think I have it right away. But yeah, this is like the second time that I'm doing this and I love it. Next thing to start my business, journals, of course. Y'all know I can't start a stationery business with no journals. Going with the wire bounded journal. I am going to do like a paperback, but I'm going to do the paperback for a planner. So going back to the wire bounded journals, I'm going to sell these for 15. Hey, Sherry, how are you? It has been a minute. I'm over here running an infomercial. I'm kidding. It's partially an infomercial. Um, so this is the cover of the journal, and I think I showed it to you, Sherry, when it was just like a digital file, and now I'm done. I have them printed and almost ready to go. So this is the cover of the journal. It has the same Bible verse as the bookmark, so I can do all things. I had it turned the wrong way, so this is what it looks like. I was like, why is it upside down? So this is what it looks like. This is the bookmark business cards, and then this is the journal. And of course, wire bounded. It is lined on the inside. So this is the journal. And then we have my notepads. Now the notepads is, I want to say, the star of the show. So of everything that I'm dropping, the notepad is the thing that I'm like, this is going to be, like when you have a business and you have the it product, I would love to turn the notepad in the it product. Now, a lot of times you don't get to choose your it product, right? The consumers choose it. So you launch the business, you have your variety, and you see which one sells, right? And the consumers essentially choose the it product. I would love for these to be the it product. And this was the first thing that I designed to come up with the whole business. And then I was just like, but I can't launch just the notepad because I'm Shanice and I like to do a lot of different things. I don't know why. So I decided to add on the journals and the sticky notes and, things to kind of elevate the whole package. So that's that. But I would love for the notepad to be the star of the show. So let me take this off. They always ship it with like just some extra sheets to protect it, but this is what it looks like. I did go with the blue border. I was debating, let me see if y'all can see better this way. I was debating whether no border or border. I decided to go with the blue border. I added in back the lines because I remember, Sherry, you told me you had preferred the lines, and most people had told me they preferred the lines. So I added in back the lines. I added in priorities, and of course I made the space a little bit bigger in case you need to write more for the priorities. Yes, this is the planning pad. So it's 50 sheets, 8.5 by 11. On this side of it is where you're going to be focusing on faith and mental health. So verse, your Bible verse or quote, if you want to use a quote, your declaration or your affirmation, your gratitude. What does self-care look like today? What would make today successful? Your brainstorming box. Then you have your priorities. And then this section, I decided to go with the blank box. I haven't listed it yet, but I'm going to list it soon and drop the link. I'm working on the listings. I'm going to be taking product photos this weekend once I get my new camera that I purchased. So I decided to go with a blank box right here because I figured you could use the box for your meal plan if you wanted, because I had the meal plan, but I did have some people saying, they don't really use meal plans. So I'm like, if you do use a meal plan, you can put your own meal plan. You can also draw something in the box or put your quotes or whatever you want to put. So this is what the final notepad looks like. On TikTok, this is what the final notepad looks like. And it's 50 sheets. I'm so excited about this. And we'll see what it do when we drop it. So how I'm gonna package this is I'm going to put the notepad inside the, what size is this again? 9 by 12 bags. So, and again, guys, I'm posting it here because I always want to give you guys just, a little bit of what I'm doing in my business, kind of encourage you to start your own business. Of course, whenever you start a business, it's always a risk, it's always a journey. You never know how it's going to pan out. You can think you have a great idea, you hit the market and things don't work out the way you want. You have to go back to the drawing board. So I'm going to take you guys along on the journey. Okay, I'm going to take y'all along. So we'll see. Pray for me. Okay. So this is what the bag looks like. My plan is to put the notepad in there. We'll see. If it doesn't look good, we'll figure out another way. Actually, maybe I should put the notepad in there this way so that when you take it out, you take out the hello. So this is what it's going to look like once I drop it in there. In the past, I used to put wraps around the notepad. So I guess I would have to put the wrap this way, but I'm not doing wraps this year. Hey. So, and then I'm going to tape it down, of course. This is the first time I'm testing out the package, right? So y'all are seeing what it looks like. So this is what it would look like in the bag. And then I bought these blue, the paper is blue, but the thermal printer only prints black. So it is going to print black on there. And I'm going to put this on there. I think I'm just going to put either the name of the success planning pad, or I'm going to put, and perhaps like at the name of the business or the logo, something, I don't know. And then I'm going to, of course, stick it on there. I think I'm going to put it in the corner, maybe the top right corner or something. We'll see. So something like that is kind of what I'm thinking. Like it's going to have the logo and the name of the pad or whatever. Maybe I'll put the size, so 8.5 by 11. I'm going to figure out what goes on that, and I'm going to probably stick it somewhere there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But so far, this is what I'm thinking, because I think trying to do a wrap around the pad would just be too much. Of course, I could always do like a center wrap. So I may experiment with the center wrap if I think that this is looking a little too bland. I don't know. But of course, I don't want to try to do anything that's going to take too much work, too much money, too much paper. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Now, I figured that usually I don't ship the journals with anything. I may wrap it with some paper. But since I have these, I think I was going to try to drop the journals in there as well. And that would kind of just give it like an extra security as it ships, because I don't want the journals to arrive and the cover is off. Yes, it does fit perfectly. Thank you. I tried to make sure I got the sizing right on it. So I'm so happy that it fits. And then I figured I could also drop the journals in the bag as well. I don't know if this is going to be a perfect fit because it is a little bigger, but I may just kind of do that. Yeah. So sometimes because it is wire bound, depending on if it's moving around a lot, it may arrive and like the cover is ripped off. Of course, I don't want that to happen because that's money going down the drain, right? Of course, if it arrives and the cover is off, I'm gonna have to replace it or give you a refund because I never want that to happen in business. So I'm always thinking of ways to make sure that doesn't happen. Now, another hack that I've done in the past when I didn't have those was that I would just take the cover of the journal and do it like this. And I would wrap it in like a brown paper and then I would ship it that way. So that way I know that it's the glossiness isn't going to just slide and the cover accidentally rips off. So that's another way that you can do it if you don't have these bags. But these bags are pretty affordable. I do have it linked if you want to check it out. So that's what I'm thinking, y'all. I did order sticky notes. They are not here yet. So I just have the journals and the notepads and the business card bookmarks. I was trying to figure out how to ship mine. You see, that's why I've been making these videos, right? So that's what I have. Now I have a lot of cleaning up to do, but I'm so excited. Oh, and I also, let me show you guys. And what I'm going to do is, before I used to ship in boxes, but boxes are so expensive, not just to purchase, but just the weight of the box. So I could have something that's like maybe 8 ounces. I put it in the box and now it's like 12 ounces. And now I have to pay to ship 12 ounces, which honestly, Paying to ship 12 ounces could be like, with standard shipping, could be a little bit over $6. Now, I don't want to charge my customers $6 for shipping. I've seen people that they were like, yeah, I was gonna purchase, but then I saw shipping was $6 and I didn't purchase anymore. You know, like people don't want to pay for shipping. So I want to try to make shipping as cheap as possible. So the new business is, I didn't even say the name of it, but it is going to be called Glory in Ink. Um, when I came up with the name like a year ago, it sounded great. And now I'm kind of like, I don't know if I really like it, but I think I'm going to learn to like it again. So it's called Glory in Ink. I think before I had Glory in Ink Co. I may drop the co and just leave it as Glory in Ink. So the idea was that you're giving God glory or worshiping through writing, because not everybody is going to be loud and saying things all the time. Some of us want to write our prayers down and keep it, just between us. And so that's the idea behind it. That's the idea. So then I got these bags, and these are bigger than the 8.5 by 11. I don't remember the exact size, but it is linked. And so I figured that this could be used to ship these. So I would drop it in here. Let's hope it fits. Okay, perfect. It fits. So I would drop it in here. And then I do need to print some fragile stickers just to put it on there so they're not bending it, like a do not bend type of thing. So I'm so happy that this fits perfectly, because I was like, oh my gosh, if it doesn't fit, I'm going to be so annoyed. These are the bubble mailers. So it has the extra bubble inside instead of just the poly mailers that are really, and I do have some poly mailers. Let me show you guys the poly mailers that I have. Okay. So these are the poly mailers, right? I figured it would be just two, and I have a bunch of these, but I figured it would just be too soft to, for the products. So I have the bubble ones instead, just for that extra. I decided to get the Sony ZV-1F because, as you said, Sherry, save as much money as possible. So I'm like, I'm going to get the cheaper camera where I'm not spending any money out of pocket, because I did hustle. I was hustling. I hustled the gift cards. I've talked about this app before. It's called Product Tube. It's a mystery shopping app. And so what you do is you do little challenges, like you go in grocery stores and you record videos of, the last time I went was like a Mountain Dew display that they had in Publix. And all I did was just record the display, tell them what I thought about the display, told them how they could improve the display. So it's just little mystery shopping. And then you make money, but they pay you an Amazon gift. I keep saying that word. Listen, I'm about to hop off a TikTok live. Okay. So they pay you in gift cards, one specific type of gift card from this place. And yeah, so I did a bunch of challenges. I made, since I've been doing it, I probably have made $700-800. But I like to buy things. I like to buy things. And so sometimes I, for my home, I buy things like rice. I buy like a big bag of rice. I buy dried fruit. So those are things that I buy routinely. And so I had been using the money to just buy things instead of using cash. But then I decided, hey, I want to get the camera. So I started saving up the money to purchase the camera. So now that I've purchased the camera, I can go back to just doing the little challenges and using the money to buy whatever. I was also going to make a video on this to present it as a way to start a business with no money. Because if you do a couple of challenges and you make, $200-300, you can buy a lot of things that you can use to start your business or reinvest in your business. Like I spent $187 purchasing, things like bubble mailers. And so if you could do something to get that money to start your business, it's really good. And I usually only do it when I'm already going to the store. I don't just go to the store to do it. So if I'm already going to the store and I see they have a challenge, I can easily just go in the frozen food aisle and make a quick video. They do have challenges at stores that I don't have in my area. So they have a lot of Kroger challenges. They have a lot of Target, and Target is like 20 minutes away from me. So I'm not going to drive 20 minutes to Target unless it's a challenge that's paying me a lot of money. Sometimes you get challenges that pay you $50. I did a challenge that paid me $200. It was for a cat litter or something. My sister has a cat, so I just went over to her house and I filmed the cat. I filmed it and I got the $200 and I called it a day. So I really love it. It's a great little hustle if you use those gift cards, right? If you don't use those gift cards, it's not going to really be worth it for you because you're not getting paid in cash. But I'm always shopping, for my home or for my business, and so I really really love it. And I was just able to buy a $400 camera and not actually have to pay for it. So that's a win-win in my book. But it's called Product Tube. If anybody's interested in mystery shopping, it's called Product Tube. So this fits perfectly. All right, the next thing I got, this was 6x10, and usually I ship my sticky notes in 4x6. I should have grabbed one, but I didn't. But usually I can fit, if I really push it, I can usually fit 4 or 5, maybe 6 sticky notes in a 4x6 bag, usually. But that's like me really like pushing it. But typically I like to ship 4 sticky notes in the 4x6 bags. I probably should just get up and show you guys. Okay, so this is 4x6, and I would just usually put like, I try to do 4, but if I feel like, if the person bought 6 and I didn't have anything else, I would try to force 6 in there. But this could fit like 4 sticky notes comfortably with your little business card or whatever you put in your packages. So this time around, instead of buying 4x6, and then I would also buy, when I first had my business, the other business, I would do 4x6 and 6x10. 6x10 would be great for notepads. I'm not selling any small notepads this time around. At least I haven't designed any. This was a design that never made it outside of samples. I have so many designs that never made it past sample. So this was one of my earlier designs that just never made it. And I would ship these. Thank you so much. I would ship these in, because they can't fit in the 4x6. I would ship these in the 6x10, right? Of course, I would put it in a little cello bag and things like that. But this time around, instead of having to buy 3 different sizes, I decided that I was just going to go 2 sizes. So I'm hoping that the journals fit in here. So in case somebody just purchases 1 journal, I don't need to use the big white bag. I could just use this. So we'll see if this fits. It probably won't. I don't even think it's going to fit, but we're going to try. Yeah, it's not going to fit. It is not going to fit. Maybe I can return these and get, instead of a 6x10, maybe I'll get like a 7x, I don't even know. It ain't gonna fit. Yep, nope, it's not gonna fit. That was a bust. Why did I think it was gonna fit? I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. So we'll go back to the drawing board. I do like the color on these though, but if the journals don't fit and I'm not doing 4x6 sticky notes, it's going to kind of be a waste of money. Sorta. We'll see. I don't know. I'm a little annoyed that it doesn't fit. But maybe what I'll do is either return it and buy a bigger size, or I'll just keep it and maybe, I'll add on 4x6 notepads, because 4x6 notepads do sell well. They also sell well in bundle deals. So usually I would bundle a 3x3 sticky note with a 4x6 notepad, and it's like a little set. And those would typically sell pretty well. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm a little annoyed that it doesn't fit. But that's pretty much the packaging. I think that's pretty much the packaging. those are the main products. I'm starting off with four four products. So I have the sticky notes. I have two designs on the sticky notes. I have the 8.5 by 11 notepad, which I just showed you guys. And then I have the wire bounded journals. And I'm also working on a planner. And this is a planner that I think I'm going to list two ways. So I'm going to sell it here on Shanice on Biz because it's going to be an all-in-one planner. And I'm going to sell it in the other business as well. So we'll see how that works out. So my idea with the planner is to have a planner that you can use for life and business. Now I'm already mostly done with the design. I just, I'm always thinking long on things when instead of just like launching and seeing what happens, I'm like thinking about it. But the design is mostly done. So I think I'm going to do paperback and then I'm going to do wire bound as well. I may start off with not wire, I may start off with coil bound because that's more accessible and I don't have to buy large quantities. And then if it does well, the next time around, I'm going to upgrade it to the more expensive wire bound type of planner. So I'm mostly done with it. It's undated and it's the same. Oh no, was that the idea? What am I saying? I think I had two ideas, but I wasn't sure which one I was going to pick. So the the first one is the all-in-one business and life planner. That's what I think I'm going to call it. Do you teach how to do planners? I don't have a past video on how to do the planners, but I'll probably make one. Maybe I'll make one sometime before the end of the month and I'll put it out for you guys. Um, so yeah, I typically just design the planners in Canva and then I print it through whichever print company I think is going to work out best. Um, but this one, I'm going to do a paperback because I'm going to put it on, where we put journals that are paperback. I'm going to put it on there because planner season is coming up and people are going to be searching for planners. So why not have it on there? Listen, the course is not coursing. The course is not coursing. I don't know what the drawback is with the course. I've been thinking about it and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, God, help me figure out what's going wrong with the course. Why isn't the course coursing? But it just has not been coursing. I've sat down to record it several times. Several times I've sat down to record it and either I get done recording and it just never makes it to editing, or I'm working on a course. You know what? I think I figured it out just now. I had a thought in my mind just now, and I think I figured it out. So the course was initially supposed to be a sticky notes course. It was supposed to be, I was going to call it Design to Distribution, How to Start Your Sticky Notes and Notepad Business. And I signed up for Skillshare, got accepted because I didn't even know that you had to get accepted onto Skillshare. That, like, what? So I put in the application, it got accepted onto Skillshare because that was the first place I was like, I want to kind of put it on Skillshare, reach a wider audience. And then it never made it out of it. But I think what I just thought about just now was perhaps it's because I'm limiting it to sticky notes and notepads, and I don't know what the market is for that. So I figured just now I had this thought, if I make it more of a how to start a stationery business, because I mean, if you're starting a sticky notes business, you're really starting a stationery business. So maybe if I make it more of a how to start your stationery business, or maybe not how to start. I like to go with how to start because although people like results, I never want to present results in something as big as a course. So I think if I made it wider, right? Yeah. I could see myself getting it out there because then I can see the appeal. I feel like the sticky notes course is only like a few people, like maybe like 3 people have asked me for it. But if I did like a bigger course, then I can show a couple design tutorials. Of course, I'm not a graphic designer, but I would include a couple design tutorials. And I would also include just like uploading whatever files you have onto the different platforms and share tips on the different platforms and how to kind of upload your files and make sure your files look nice once you upload them. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll do it as a stationary business. And then I'll have maybe 3 additional units for specific products. And maybe I'll make like the sticky notes and the notepads, that can kind of be classed as one product. Maybe journals will be another product. Maybe planners would be another product. So then it's more like a full course and it appeals to more people. I think that's what's been holding me back. Because I never want to. The thing with a course is you put all the time and the work into the course, and if nobody ever buys it, nobody never buys it, right? It's not like a YouTube video where I work on it and I put it out there and eventually somebody's going to see it. You know, with a course, it's like you put all the hours in there and then you have to put all the time marketing. And I think I've just been kind of like in my head. But you got to get out of your head with business, right? You got to just get out of your head and do it. Just got to get out of your head and do it. So that's where I am with that. But now that I got some clarity, maybe it'll make its debut. It would be perfect if I can really work on it and get it out, because it's about to be planner season. Okay, it's about to be planner season, and I know people want to be making and selling planners, and I want y'all to go make and sell planners. So whatever ideas for planners you have, I want you to make and sell your planners. So I'm gonna try to get it out there. That's stuck in your head. Yeah, it's, man, that's just business, you know. You just have to push past being stuck in your head and rethinking the same product ideas over and over again. And it's difficult to do that, but it's every time, you know, whether you're starting your first business or your fifth business, whether you're launching a first product or adding on more products, it's always that mental block. Well, not really a blockage, but that mental part of it that you just need to overcome. So I'm working through it with the course. I have lots of people who reach out to me about courses. I had a coaching call and the guy was like, "You don't have any course yet?" I'm like, "No, I don't have any course." I ain't got a course, but I'm going to work on it. I am going to work on it. Whew. But yeah, one thing at a time. Oh, can't wait to talk with you. Cannot wait to talk with you. I love coaching calls. They really do make me feel so good, especially when I can be of assistance, when I can be helpful. They make me feel so good. But you guys, I'm so excited about this new business. Like, and I'm gonna launch this on TikTok Shop. I'm gonna launch it on TikTok Shop. So we're gonna see how it's working out. Because I've been promoting, sometimes I feel like I'm selling out Shanice on Biz, because on YouTube, Shanice on Biz is business. And sometimes I make these little lives, you know, and we talk about whatever during the lives. But it's mostly business and surrounding business. But on TikTok, y'all, I've been promoting all type of products. I've been going live. I've been going live at 9:30 and somewhere between 9:30 and 10. Last night, I went live at 11 o'clock. I got a walking pad as a free sample on TikTok. I have 2 walking pads now. I started off with 0 and I kept requesting free samples and they kept getting denied. And I was just like, God, what's happening? Why I can't get a walking pad? I'm trying to walk. And then I got a $90 coupon. And with the $90 coupon, I bought the walking pad. So I ended up paying $30 and then I bought the walking pad. And then you know what? Somebody sent me another walking pad. I'm like, look at this. Before I couldn't even get one approved. Now I got 2. So I've been walking at night and I've been promoting the walking pad and this desk. This is a standing desk. So I've been going live on TikTok promoting those 2 products. So far, I've sold 5 of these, and that is $6. I think I get like a $6 commission on this. So far I've sold 5, but I'm like, you know what? This is a win-win because I'm walking, and usually I spend maybe like an hour, anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour. So I'm walking, I'm exercising, I'm doing something good for my body, but at the same time, I'm selling the products, and I think it's just a win-win. I think the people who caught onto this before I caught onto it, they're the ones who have really been getting it. The desk is $47, but if you are a first-time shopper, so if you've never shopped on TikTok before, you're usually going to get like a nice coupon. So you can get a 30% coupon or a 40% coupon. But TikTok really likes to reward first time shoppers. So if you've never shopped on there before, you could probably get this for like $27. But it's 47 right off the bat. Well, it's gonna be 47 for the next couple hours because they're also running their own version of, they're calling it deals for you days, but it's their own version of this day. So it's a really nice desk. I really love it. It does have wheels, so you're able to move it around. It comes in white, black, and like a chestnut type of color. Of course, it goes all the way down. So, it's good if you have like a kid at home who needs a desk or something like that. You're in the process of building your buyer persona. I love that, Sherry. Yeah, I think it really does help when you have just an idea of who your shopper is or who you're targeting, because that just makes the marketing so much easier. And I know for some people, it's kind of like we always want to try to sell to everybody, but if you really think about it, everybody is not your target audience. Okay. So, like my new business, it's Christ centered. Not everybody believes in Christ. So, my target audience cannot be everybody because some people are going to see Bible verse and they're going to be like, not for me. And that's okay because it's not for you. So, I craft personas. Typically, I give my persona like a name. So, somebody who, I think, okay, this person has this characteristics, they have this job. I say, okay, they maybe have this income level. And then I would even go as far as to say, they're on these particular social media sites. So maybe they're on YouTube or they're on Facebook or wherever they're on. And what are they interested in, right? So are they interested in journaling, gardening? What are they into? Are they into reading books? What type of books do they read? And then you try to put as much information. Of course, you also include your demographics. So how old are they? Where do they live? Sometimes you even put a picture. I've seen people put pictures in there. This is what my ideal shopper or buyer looks like. And it does help because then when you're marketing, you're thinking about this person. You're thinking about the struggle that this person may be experiencing and how your product solves that. So it does really help. I've been doing a lot of that in the products that I've been marketing on TikTok too. Just thinking about what problem is this person struggling with, and that's how I've been structuring my videos. So I would start off my video with the problem. So when you wake up in the morning, you scroll on your phone instead of just turning your alarm off and getting out of bed. Solution: I bought this alarm clock that's going to help you to have your morning routine. You don't have to touch your phone, low tech morning, whatever. And then you go into like how they're using the product and what the product features of the product and things like that. So that's how I've been structuring my affiliate samples. And that's how I'm going to structure my business. Now, not everything needs to be problem solution information. Some things can just be, this is a cute book. This is a cute journal. I've been thinking about focusing on my Facebook business page instead of personal mode. Yes, a Facebook business page is good because you get the Meta Studio, which has a ton of other features in there. I still hate Facebook. So sometimes when you say Facebook, I'm like, people still on Facebook, but they are. They are. I'm just not. Every time I go on Facebook, it's so stressful. Oh my gosh, I don't like Facebook. But Facebook is where a lot of people get selling done. Honestly, a lot of people get some good selling done on Facebook. So maybe I need to tap into Facebook more. I think eventually I just started ignoring people on TikTok. But I'm going to post a video on my page talking to you guys about the TikTok Shop Affiliate Program. I know it's a lot getting up to the 5,000 to join, but I was thinking that maybe I could create, of course, I don't know how many people are going to be interested, but I was thinking that I could create a little group. It won't be on Facebook. I tried that and it didn't work. I could not remember to go on Facebook. So maybe on Discord. I think maybe on Discord. I also just had a meeting this morning with someone who wants to partner with me on my channel. And they have this amazing platform that you can create these little communities. I think I'm going to test it out. And if I do test it out, I'll drop the link here on the channel and it's going to be free. We can all join and co-work if you guys work from home or whatever. We can have like a co-working space or a business chat space. It's going to be completely free. Same with the Discord. It's going to be completely free. And I think that would be a great way for us to like join in. So if you do need to grow your following, if you do need to grow your followers, and then it can also be like a optional engagement group, right? I remember when I first started my business, like my blog, it wasn't a business then, it was just a blog. But I used to participate in so many engagement groups where we would trade links, right? Because that's one thing that's going to help your website to gain authority is if you have other websites linking to your websites. So I would join these groups that we would trade links. So I link to your website, you link to mine. I also did a lot of like not necessarily like follow me, follow you, but interact. So if I post something and you are open and you're able to interact with it, you interact with the post, and then I do the same. Of course, it's not forced, it's optional, and it's if you have the time. But it's a great way to just build and network with like-minded people, with other creators, with other business owners, to learn and grow from each other, learn from each other and grow with each other. So I've been thinking to do something like that with the TikTok shop slash affiliate program. So not everybody is going to be an affiliate, and that's cool, but you can open a shop on TikTok. And I have a video that I'm going to put out, I think tomorrow, that talks about selling your journals on TikTok. So if you have journals that you print with KDP, selling them on TikTok. But of course, you have to be willing to ship those orders from your home. And if you sell those journals on TikTok, from the calculations that I did, you do make a little bit more than what you would make in terms of royalties on KDP. But of course, it's not for everybody. But I think I'm going to put that video out tomorrow or maybe Monday. But if I get it done, edited, then tomorrow. But I've been thinking about that co-working kind of group that we could all join and follow each other and things like that. I was thinking about YouTube, but there's so much more. It is a lot more work to do, but honestly, you do get the better payoff with YouTube. It does take time to build, but you do get that payoff in terms of the videos are always going to be there, and if you put links in your description, they are always going to be there as well. The other day, I got 2 orders on my vendors list, but those 2 orders came from Shanice DK Designs. I have not promoted Shanice DK Designs in a long time because y'all remember, I kind of stopped using Shanice DK Designs. I still have products on there. I didn't take them off, but I haven't been promoting it, and they have not been placed in any of my recent videos. So when I got the 2 orders, I was like, which video? I thought I went through all the videos and updated the links, because that's something that I feel like I spent half a day doing, just like going back through my old YouTube videos and updating the links. And I'm like, how y'all even find the link? And when I check, because I always check if I'm confused about something, I always check to see like, where did this customer come from? And that's something that you can see on your website. So it said referral YouTube. And I'm like, which video? What? How y'all, what? Huh? I mean, I was obviously super thankful for the 2 orders. It was to the point that the listing on Shanice DK Designs was not even updated. And I had to reach out to one of the customers. I had to send her an email. And I just told her like, hey, this is the updated vendors list. Because I was like, oh my gosh, it's not even updated, you know? So that's the power of YouTube, is you could put those links in the description and you don't even remember that it's there, and somebody clicks on it and boom, you make a sale and you don't even know. I feel like that's not really there with Facebook, and that's why I really love YouTube. That's also sort of there with TikTok, but not really. It's not really there with TikTok to the level that it is with YouTube. And I've had plenty of instances like that. The other day, I got $150 from Impact. And I'm like, how did I $150. When I looked, somebody had signed up for Shopify using my link. Did not even remember, because I don't even really promote my Shopify links like that. And when I saw that $150 come in, I was like, wait a second. Shopify giving out $150? Are you serious? I didn't even know that's how much money my Shopify affiliate link could make from one customer, $150. So y'all saw me just post that Shopify video, right? Because I've been sitting on my Shopify video for months. And then when I saw I made $150 out of the blue from one person, I was like, I need to post some more Shopify content, because what in the world? That really caught me off guard. And again, that's the power of YouTube. And so it is a lot of work, but it is so worth it. I love that. So is this like your first vending event? All the best. All the best. I love vending events, and your products would fit so good in that because this is at your church, right? Is it a play at your church or somewhere else? Because I think I saw clips of a play. Was it a play that you were in at your church the last time? I think I saw clips of that on Facebook. Well, I wish you all the best. And I just saw you said God and I are working on the marketing strategies. And listen, isn't he the best person to work on that with? Come on now. That is the best. You have the best business partner in the world. Okay. You're not a member, but I do put. Oh, okay. Okay. So do you go to like church online, or do you just go to another church? I've been struggling to find a church, you guys. Every time I find a nice online church, it don't work out. It don't work out. I may have to try to find something locally that I can go to, but I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. Hey, for anybody popping in on TikTok, I do have this. Do I have this desk pinned? TikTok is going to cut me off real soon. Let me make sure to pin the desk so you guys are able to shop it if you want to. This is the rolling standing desk. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you? I'm here unboxing some. Well, I finished the unboxing. Some products that I'm launching in my new stationery business. So, yeah. Been busy. Busy is good, especially when you run a small business or a big business. I don't know how you feel about small business. I know some people don't like when people say small business. Hey, Kevin Iwi, is that on YouTube? I'll check it out. Miles Monroe. I'll check them out. I'll write both of those names down so I can check them out. Thank you so much. Hey. Totally fine with that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I check out your videos all the time, as you could probably tell. But anybody popping in, this is the rolling desk that you can get from the TikTok shop. It is currently on sale for $47. This is a standing desk, so it's this high right now. But once you press on this, it does go. This is probably not the best way to be pushing it down, but it does go all the way down. So if you have a child who is at home for the summer, you need a desk for them. This is a desk that can be used, but also grow with your child. It's also great if you work from home or if you just need a mobile desk. It is summertime and we need to go outside. So you can take work outside with this desk. It is really big and spacious. I know it probably looks small, but trust me, it is not small at all. And I do have it tagged onto my live. You can click on it, click on the orange card. And again, you can grab this for $47 plus additional coupons. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. And let me know if you have any questions. I see that you're also launching some new stationery products. I saw sticker books. I saw that you're launching some sticker books, and those look really, really nice. Sorry, guys. I just had to quickly pop in my infomercial because I saw TikTok pushed my live out to a couple extra people. Let me see if I got any sales. I'm sure I didn't get any sales. Let me see if I got any sales since I've been on here. Probably not, because I have not been talking about the products enough. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get any sales, but I got 15 product clicks, which is good. Yeah, I got 15 product clicks, which is good because sometimes they don't check out while I'm live, but then they check out later and I still get the commission. Oh, there was one product that I forgot to promote. I don't know if it'll count, but yeah, I've been live for over an hour. I think I'm gonna hop off of here and clean up. Tomorrow's video, I think, is going to be the selling your products on TikTok. I think half of it covers marketing and half of it covers no, that's not what it is. What is it? I forgot. Mm, yes, okay, it's selling your products on TikTok. But the first part of it, I think I'm talking about using TikTok to market. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then the second part of it talks about opening up a TikTok shop. So that's what I'm going to be doing for this new stationery business is I have the TikTok shop open already. I'm going to launch the products on TikTok and I think I'm going to offer an affiliate commission. I'm not sure how much commission I'm going to offer. Um, I may start off with just offering like a 7%. A lot of affiliates offer, a lot of companies offer like a 10% commission. I gotta see if I could fit a 10% commission and still make a good profit. So I'm gonna factor in the commission in my pricing up front. Um, I think I may do the Patreon. If I don't do the Patreon, I may do a community on the new platform that is hoping to partner with me on my channel. So pray for me to get them brand deals, y'all. So um, there's this new platform that reached out to me and they want to partner. So I think I'm going to test out their platform for a little bit. And if it works as good as Patreon, then I may launch on there instead of on Patreon. But I've been thinking about it I just want to make sure that it's something that's going to be useful. So I need to decide, what products I'm going to offer to you all. And of course, I'm open to suggestions. If there's something that you would want to see, um, then we can do that. Maybe like a book club. If you guys like to read business books, that could be nice. Like a book club where we can learn new business and marketing strategies together. Um, or just like we could do kind of like accountability partners. I've been thinking to also come up with some challenges that I need to do for me as well. Um, the one that was in my mind most recently was a social media bingo challenge. So it would have just like different types of videos that you could create. And you're just kind of challenging yourself to create one of these videos. And then, maybe if we do it together, somebody can win a prize or some type of investment or gear or something that you need for your business. Especially since I have a bunch of like TikTok shop free samples. I definitely have tons of tripods and things that I probably can send and, just kind of do that. So I think that might actually be really nice. Just kind of like a support accountability type of group. So it wouldn't cost a whole bunch. Maybe the same. I think on TikTok it's $2.50 a month or $5 a month or $6 a month, I think. So maybe something like that. But it's going to be more of like, I think maybe what I want to create is more of like a networking where, of course, I'm going to provide resources and things like that, but it's really going to be accountability and things like that. Because I think that's what a lot of us need is accountability, but also support. So someone in your corner. And maybe we could also do like bartering. So I talk about your business, you talk about mine. I do some linking to your sites, you do some linking to mine, trading different things. If anybody has podcasts, you can trade podcast episodes, trade videos on YouTube, whatever. I think something like that is kind of what I'm thinking. I don't want it to be just, oh, Shanice on Biz. I want it to be like a bunch of women in business just coming together and supporting each other. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what's in my mind. That's what's in my mind. So I think I'll do the bingo. as one of the product, well, not a product, but I'll do the bingo as a challenge, and then we'll see whoever signs on to the challenge, and then we can kind of maybe use that as a launching point for that. Because I really want to do the bingo, just to have different types of videos on my page in my business, or just to create more just content, because content is king, right? That's how you build a brand, is sharing content. So um, I think that'll probably be one of the first things. Maybe I'll work on it sometime this weekend if I have time. But yeah, you guys, if you guys have any final questions, I can answer it before I hop off of here. It has been so good. This video is so long. I can't believe I've been live for this long. But let me turn off TikTok. I got some new followers. That's good. Didn't get any sales, but and then after the video tomorrow, I'm gonna have a video. Who don't have TikTok though? This ain't Timu. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, who doesn't have TikTok? Um, so I think what I'll do for the next video is I'll do the affiliate recap, letting you guys know how TikTok affiliate shop has been working out for me. I feel like I've been pimping out my brand by focusing more on TikTok affiliate shop than my actual business. But sometimes you have to go where the money is, and right now the money is in TikTok affiliate marketing. And that's what my whole business and brand is about. It's about finding different ways to make money online. And so I'm going to put y'all on. We're going to have the community so y'all could get up to 5,000 and join, because if y'all see the amount of free samples that I just got, I'm saying I'm getting things to start my business. I just got a whole new label printer for free. Okay. So TikTok affiliate shop is where it's at. So I'm going to definitely have a video on that. I am, Sherry, that feels like a loaded question. So here's the thing. Part of my mind wants to look for a job. Am I physically looking for the job? I'm not. Would I like the job? Probably. But I'm not physically looking for the job. A consultation with you work. So I do have the booking on my website. I'm gonna pop the link in the chat. Hold on, let me clear off some of this. I'm gonna pop the link in the chat. And if you find a time that works, you can sign up. If you don't find a time that works, then just message me and I will send a time for you. I do need to block off this Friday because I won't be available this Friday. But that's the link. I also do have text. So if you prefer text and email, there's that as well. And there's the live where we can talk for 45 minutes to an hour about whatever you want to talk about. And it's not just questions. We can also work. So if you need to work on content, planning content, or anything like that, it's there as well. You are being a boss, and that's cool. It is cool. I've still been struggling though. So it's not that I have not been struggling. I've been struggling with productivity a lot. I've been struggling with staying on task. I've been struggling with knowing what to do. And so it's been an experience where the other day I sat down and I'm like, you can let this break you, or you can let this mold you into just a better person overall. And I think a big part of the struggle for me comes with self-care and entrepreneurship. And that's kind of why I've been transitioning a lot of my content on TikTok to focus not just on how to start a business, how to do this, how to do that, but sharing just different content, lifestyle, walking, just different things like that. Because I feel like when you're a full-time entrepreneur, your income is directly tied to your output. And sometimes you can put out so much and completely neglect the things that you need to do for your health. And so that's mostly what I've been struggling with. I've been struggling with going to sleep at a decent time, waking up at a decent time because I go to sleep late because I'm watching TV or something. I don't know. I'm not working out, right? So instead of working out, I'm trying to figure out the next hustle. I'm trying to design products or whatever, and that's been a struggle. And I think that comes with the territory. So it's a matter of being prepared for it. I think I didn't prepare myself enough for it, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing, right? So, and then sometimes the income does not match the level of output. Like you feel like you're putting out so much and you want to make so much, but it does take time. I know that social media can make it seem like as soon as you put more time, you're going to automatically make a whole bunch of money. And that's just not the reality. It does take time to build up to a certain level of income in your business. And sometimes that could be a little difficult to deal with where you're thinking, okay, I'm putting in just as much hours as I would put at a 9 to 5, but I'm only making a fraction of this cost. And something that really helped me the other day was I saw this video of a guy who he bought a Subway, a franchise, and in his franchise, he was pulling in a revenue of $7,000 a month. Now, I look at a revenue of $7,000 a month from a franchise, from a physical store, as you not making any money. In my mind, it's just like, I would shut that Subway down instantly. If I gotta go open this location and I'm making 7,000 in revenue, not profit, in revenue. And when he did the math, when he showed us how much he paid for his franchise fees, I need to go back and check on his page to see if his numbers increased. But when he showed us how much he paid for his franchise fees, how much he paid for the inventory, so like the supplies and all the things he needed to make the food during the week, when he paid the rent on the building, he was only left with like $1,000. He was only left with $1,000. And I'm like, how does that even $1,000 can't even pay my half of my mortgage? Like what? $1,000 from all that work going into a Subway that you own, that you have to pay for as a franchise? So when I thought about that, I'm like, nah, I was thinking that you would be pulling in, you know, 50K, like because sometimes you see people make videos on the internet and you think that that's the norm, right? You think the norm is for somebody to just wake up and be making, $10,000, $15,000 a month. But in reality, that's not the norm. That's the exception. That is not the norm. And so that video really gave me a wake up call. I was kind of like, and he's still, showing up to his business every single day because that's his business. And people are like, he's like, it's going to become profitable eventually. And that wasn't even the worst one. I think the worst one was a video he made and it had been raining, like where he lives, it had been raining. And the money dropped significantly because it's been raining. And it's just like things like that, that you have to account for. And so that was just a very interesting video. Right. People do not understand truly running a business. And a lot of times it's the passion for what you do, right? Because sometimes the bank account won't add up, for some people. Of course, you do have people who they're able to make the money from day one and things just take off for them instantly. That's the exception. It's not the rule, but it's possible. And that's kind of where I think a lot of us should be operating. And that's kind of where I'm trying to operate is in the possibility, right? I'm not operating in what I can see. I'm faithing it, right? So I'm faithing it until I make it. I'm operating in the possibility, in the potential. I'm operating from that mindset. I'm not trying to limit myself to where I am and what I see. And so I think once you're able to make that mental switch, you're able to kind of do things more in line of the business. So I have not been looking for a job, but I did get a call this morning from the school district that I quit. They called me up. They were like, we're just making calls to people who left and we want to see if you're willing to come back. And I'm like, if you could find me a business position where I can teach business, I'll come back. Because I'm like, it has to be God, right? I'm sitting here not looking for a job, and you go just call me up. Hey, we realized that you quit earlier this year, but we're hiring. I'm just like, oh, y'all must be real desperate. I didn't even know people did that. Like, how are you gonna call up somebody who quit? How are you gonna call up somebody who quit and ask them to come back? Like, aren't you scared that I'm gonna quit again? Like, what's so I'm like, this must be God. So I'm like, you know what? If they can find me a business position, I might go teach business because when I started looking for jobs, like I was so eager to get out of that classroom. And when I started looking for jobs and I'm seeing like how much the jobs are paying me versus what I made teaching and still getting my summer and my Christmas break and spring break and all the little days in between, I'm like, do I rather be stressed and get the breaks and make the same money, or do I rather go work all year? And I'm like, I don't think I want to work all year. I don't think I want to work all year. So if they find me a business position, I may just do that. But I have not been looking for the job. I did have, I think I told you guys the last time I was live, we're going to hop off of here in 10 minutes. I think I told you guys the last time I came live that I had this job application and I was going through interviews. I did five, five, five interviews, five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interviews, and they ghosted me. I met with the founders of the company for that 5th interview, and they ghosted me. Even though the lady sat in the interview and she's telling me, we love to hire teachers because teachers are just so versatile. You guys do so much. And she told me, look out for the next email. They're going to message me for the last step of the interview process. They ghosted me. So that's the job market. And since then, I was just like, you know what, forget this. I was just like, God, forget this. I was just like, I'm just going to wait for a job to find me. That's kind of where I'm operating. Even that we do have to have multiple streams of income. We sure do. We sure do. And he sure did. And he sure did. And yeah, we really do have to have multiple streams of income. And that's another reason why, again, I'm going back to the TikTok affiliate program. Because listen, if my YouTube, I did not check my spam. Why you gonna ask me if I checked my spam? I did not check my spam. I'll check, but it's been so long that even if they ghosted me, it's gonna feel like I ghosted them. But I sent like a thank you. I sent like a thank you email. You know, like after interviews, you send like a thank you for your time. It's been you can't wait to talk. I sent one of those emails and I didn't get a reply to that email, so I just assumed, that they just ghosted me. But I'll check. It's probably not there, but I'll check. But that's why I've been loving TikTok affiliate program, because it's another way to really make some decent income. In June is the first month that I did decent numbers on TikTok. I made a little over $600. I'm going to do a full video on this too. I made a little over $600 in June just from TikTok affiliate shop. And 600 isn't crazy, but when you're running a small business, it's definitely a lot, it's a lot when you're running a small business. So I was very happy to have made that much from TikTok. And so far this month, I've already made over 300. So it seems like I'm going to be on track for another $600 this month from TikTok. So that's an extra $600 in my pocket, plus all the free stuff that I got that I'm not, of course, counting into the money. But it's an extra $600 in my pocket. To be quite honest, That's more than I make on YouTube, posting what, 4, sometimes 6 videos a month. That's more than what I make on YouTube. So it's good. So between TikTok and my YouTube, that's already $1,000 a month, which means that, I can hustle up the other money that I need from selling my digital products and from brand deals and partnerships. And I'm trying to get more brand deals. So if y'all see some branded, if you see that it says sponsored, go ahead and interact, okay? Because your girl is trying to run up on the brand deals. So I'm trying to get more brand deals because that's where the big money is in terms of social media, is brand deals for sure. Yeah. So that's so good. That's not bad at all for something that you're doing, you know, kind of passively part time, not taking a whole lot of time. Because these videos that I make for TikTok, like some of these videos are literally comical, like comical. They're not even videos that I don't even spend a whole bunch of time on TikTok, which is why I want to do it better. Like I want to be better at TikTok. I want to actually spend time creating the videos and plan it out like how I plan out my YouTube videos. And I think once I do that, I'm going to start to see more success. Plus, I just know, y'all, I feel it down here. I feel it. Do not be surprised if I come on here January 2025 and tell y'all that I made 100K on TikTok selling product. Don't be surprised. I'm not even going to be surprised. It's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting that all these products that I have to review, over 100 products, I'm expecting that when I post these videos over the next couple of weeks, and when I see which products have been selling and I double down and triple down, I'm expecting that Black Friday and Christmas, whew, if they don't block TikTok, I'm expecting that Black Friday and Christmas, it's not going to be normal. It's not going to be normal. Okay. It's not going to be normal. That's kind of where my mind is at. I don't even care about whatever they're throwing me right now. Just save my money till November and December, please. Please. I'm excited for it. And if you know what, if that time comes and the numbers don't look like, well, I don't care, because right now I'm living in delusion and my 100K is sitting and waiting for me. All I need to do is continue to post the videos and not look at the numbers, and that's why I want y'all to join. I just want y'all to join because I want this for all of us. Because think about how that can literally just like project your business. And that is one thing that right now I'm really seeing how I'm still living in the success I had with KDP, because I would not have been able to quit my job even if I go back to teaching in September. I don't care. In August, I don't care. I took a whole half of the year off. Imagine just taking a year off and testing out your business idea, or just relaxing because you've been working for the last 20, 30 years. Like just being able to take a year off, like that alone is enough for me. Like if I can take a 6 months off every 5 years, that is life. That is the life that I'm trying to live. I'm trying to be able to take 6 months off of work every 5 years. And that is my goal. And of course, you can do whatever. I just saw a girl who she went on a year-long travel. So she's going to be traveling for the next year. There's this travel program that she's joining, like a travel group or something like that, where they plan your itinerary, they book room and board for you, and you visit. I think she said she was going to visit like 12 countries or something like that for the next year. Like, you're able to do that when you have additional sources of income, when you're able to save money because you're making more than you need in the month. And if I wasn't publishing on KDP and if I hadn't made that money, I would not have been able to have this opportunity to take this time off to, even if I don't make all that I need in my business to cover my bills, I can tap into my savings and I can still make income from my business to supplement and do other things that I need to do. And it's a really privileged and blessed position to be in. And so I want that. I want it for everybody. I want everybody to be able to do that. Your sister sweet inspire me. God did it for you. Amen. Amen. And that's why I make these videos because, you know, we just need to be inspired to do it and to not look at things that could go wrong or not go right, but just do it because it is possible and it's there for you. And that's how I feel right now about TikTok affiliate program. It is there for you. And honestly, I don't feel like I'm seeing enough people that look like me doing it because most of the people that I see pop up on my timeline, oh, I made 100,000, I made 200,000. They don't look like me. And I'm like, I don't need to see more of us popping up. Even if you're not the person who's comfortable sharing how much you make, nobody cares. But just to be there silently making it. There's this couple that I follow. It's a husband and a wife, and that's all they do is promote products on TikTok. I went to see how much products they have sold. They have sold over 62,000 products. 62,000 products that you did not ship from your home. You did not ship a single one of those products. And some products have high commission, like this table. This is a $6 commission. Sometimes I sell something in my business, I don't even make $6 profit. And this is a $6 commission on a table that I don't have to ship myself. And I just want more people to be able to take advantage of it. Like, that's just my goal. My goal is to, to do it and encourage more people to at least give it a try, at least give it a try. You never know, you might make the money to invest in something else that you're passionate about. And I think that's just good. That's just great. You might find another passion too. You never know. Like, I'm starting to love affiliate marketing now. Before I didn't really like affiliate marketing. And now I love affiliate marketing. The table is on my TikTok. I'm gonna drop the link to my TikTok, and then it is in one of my videos. That's the link to my TikTok. It is in which video is it? I don't even have it pinned, but you know what? I can actually pin it. So as soon as you go to my page, you'll see it. It's a really good desk. I personally love it. I know you're not on TikTok, Sherry. Oh my gosh. I should send you an invite because TikTok just released. I made a video on this morning. I thought it was so comical. But TikTok released this new they released this sorry, that's loud. Let me pin this real quick. So as soon as you go to my page, I'm gonna have the video with the desk pinned. TikTok just released this new feature where if you invite someone to join TikTok, they're gonna send you like a free product, and then the person is gonna get like $15 to shop on TikTok. I was just like, this is not Temu. That's what I said in the video. I was like, this isn't Temu, and I don't know anybody who doesn't have TikTok. And then I was like, in my mind, when I was filming it, I was like, actually, Sherry doesn't have TikTok. I was like, Sherry doesn't have TikTok. I literally thought about you when I was making that video. But I was like, who doesn't have TikTok? You're trying to give people free products, talk about invite people to TikTok. Who doesn't have TikTok? What are you talking about? You used to see, and I don't even know if you would count because you technically had one before. So it's like, it's really silly that perhaps the biggest, I want to say that right now, next to Facebook, because Facebook is still pretty big just because it's, older. Next to Facebook, TikTok is perhaps the biggest social media platform. And you really think that there is somebody that I can invite who doesn't have TikTok that's going to be willing to be on TikTok and buy something on TikTok? Like, what are you talking about? But yeah, that's TikTok. I've been enjoying it though. I've been trying to balance my regular business content with the affiliate shop content, but I accepted so many samples that I've just been trying to get the videos out. I'm just like, once I get these videos out, maybe next week, I'll try to get back on regular schedule because for from now until Saturday, I'm gonna just try to get these videos out because it's a lot of products that I have to review. I think I have like 35 free samples that I need to review. That's a lot. I find that TikTok is one of the easier platforms to grow, not to understand, because they do have a lot of features, but there's just so much like, honestly, I feel like TikTok is less of a social media platform and more of a, how do I describe this? It's less of a social media and more of a make money marketplace. Does that make sense? That's what it's becoming. I think it started off as this fun social media platform, and then they saw the potential as well as people saw the potential. And so now it's more of how can I make some money on this? How can I quit my job and do this full time? How can I start a business and sell my products here? How can I market here? How can I, you know what I mean? Right now, it has become such a marketplace, which we're living in America. You know, consumerism is just what it is. So it works. It really, really, really works. Like thinking back again about Body Glaze, like when Body Glaze, she had said she started a business that, you know, it did well, but she wasn't able to scale it to the level that she needed to or she could. And now sis is probably like, I remember she did a live. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Body Glaze, but excuse me, she did a live and she made $1 million in one night. a million, $1 million in one night. Can you do like I can't even like that don't even make sense in my brain. That don't even make sense in my brain. For you to make $1 million in one night selling body butters. Like what? You made $1 million in one night selling body butters? Ridiculous. 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 And of course, you know, she's black owned. So I'm here for it. And when you look in her warehouse, the amount of black men and women she hires, it's like, take all my money, Body Glaze. And she gives a $6 affiliate commission on her products. So the community is going to continue to push it because the community is earning. Like $6 commission is a decent commission. I really hope they don't ban it. I really hope they don't, but they might just because, you know, they don't want people to just be earning all this money. Like, what are you talking about? They don't really want people to just have opportunities like that, you know, so they might, but I really hope they don't because there's just so much opportunity on TikTok. Just so much. Like, it's crazy. And of course, this is probably the exception and not the rule. But again, if you operate in what's possible, your life is just easier, right? We got to be delusional at some point. We can't always work in reality of it all. So get a little delusional, and we'll see. I'm gonna let y'all know how my books do though, because I'm gonna get a couple journals and things like that. I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna be selling my own products. I'm gonna do both, sell my own products and then do the affiliate marketing. And I'll let y'all know how it works out for me. Of course, it's new, and with everything that's new, there is a learning curve. And the fee is a little high. It's higher than Etsy, but it's not as high as if you were selling on Amazon. So I think TikTok takes 8% of your they take 8% and a 30% and a 30 cents transaction fee. Etsy takes 6% and I think that same 30%, 30 cents transaction fee. And I think Amazon takes like 30% or something, not KDP, just like selling through FBA. I think once everything factors in, they probably take more like 30%. So and I think like if you sell on like Poshmark or eBay, I think they probably take more like 15. I don't want to misquote, but I think they take a little over 15%. So 8% isn't bad. When they first started off, they were only taking 2%. And then they since increased it to 8, which is still not bad. So I think there's definitely opportunity there if you're selling your own products. If you're not into being an affiliate, you're selling your own products. And of course, I'm going to test it out, let y'all know how it's been working for me. And yeah, either way, I'm kind of excited. I'm going to be going live. So once I have the products listed, I'm going to try to go live Monday to Friday. I think I'm probably going to do maybe I'll start off with like an hour each day. So I'm going to kind of like open up a store. So Monday to Friday, maybe from like 6 to 7, I'm going to be going live and trying to sell the products. And I'm also going to have the affiliate commission. And if if it starts to do well, I'm gonna scale to 100, because right now I started off with 10 of each. So I'm starting with 10 journals, 10 notepads, 20 sticky notes, and I don't remember what else, but I use US based suppliers. If you haven't checked out my vendors list, I'm gonna drop it here for you. But with my US based suppliers, you can start off with low quantities, and then as you scale, of course, you pay less for the products. And then the shipping isn't a super long time. So I'm going to start off with 10, and then if they sell off, I do 100. And then if I can sell 100, that means I can go for 1,000. And then that's how I'm going to be doing it. So on YouTube, I don't even know. I'm trying my best to come live every Friday. Today is not Friday, but I won't be available on Friday, so I figured I'd pop on today. I think I get more engagement when I come live at the 12:30 slot that I've done in the past. So I may do that. I'm gonna put it on my calendar for every Friday at 12:30. I'll come live on YouTube. And I'm going to try to have like rough topics that we can talk about and things like that. So it'll be a little bit more. Let me know if that time works for you guys. Fridays at 12:30. I think that may be the time when I'm putting it on my calendar and I'm coming live. Until if I find a job. We'll see. And then on TikTok, I'm going to go live for my business Monday to Friday. I think maybe from 5 to 6, and see how that works out. And then we'll see how fast it takes me to sell the 10 products. I have not done any. Oh, my sticky notes arrived. That's cool. I have not done any pre-launch. Y'all know I already earned the $200 reward. Stop playing with me. I need that. It is such a good desk. And make sure you use your new buyer coupon. I really love this desk. I'm telling you, I honestly love it. I really love it. It's just so nice. It's just such a nice desk. It's just such a nice desk. But yeah, I did pin the video on TikTok. So as soon as you find me on TikTok, it is going to be the very first thing. And the reason I say TikTok is because you're going to get the best price. You're going to get the best price. And if you've never shopped on TikTok before, you're going to get the coupon and you're going to get an even better price. And a lot of the products from TikTok are like the same products that you could find on Amazon, just more expensive. And I think it's because it's new. A lot of the sellers are just moving over from Amazon to TikTok. And some sellers are honestly on both. You did? If you do you like post videos? Because I'll follow you back if you post videos. So let me know, and then I'll follow you back. So yeah, a lot of the sellers on TikTok are either sellers who are moving over from Amazon, or sometimes they have both. So like the package that I just got from Kodak. I don't know if I showed you guys, if you guys were here when I got this. I just got a free sample of the Kodak printer. I'm excited. And as I opened it, I got like a business idea. So I was saying that if you do pop up shops, right, something that could be a nice add onto your table at your pop up shop is just this little printer that's a photo printer. And then maybe you could take pictures and print it out. Or if they have their own pictures, you can sell like a $5 or like a 250 print, and it might just be something nice. Somebody can, take a nice family photo and get it printed. I was just thinking that that might be a nice business idea. I don't even know, but that just popped into my mind. So is you do have okay, that's nice. I'll follow you back if that's you. I don't know if that's you, but if you like comment and I see that it's you, because sometimes I need to like investigate who I'm following because I don't like no weird stuff on my, my timeline. So I got a free sample of this from Kodak. There's this other camera. They had like a camera that prints the photos, and I was like, I really want that one, but they sent me this one. So I'm so thankful for this one though. So this one prints 4x6 pictures, and this came in an Amazon box. So this is a product that is being sold on TikTok, but it's actually being routed through Amazon. So a lot of sellers, what they're doing is they're using a third party, which in I've been hearing lots of like contradicting, not really contradicting, but different stories with this. So what they're doing is they're using a third party app to route the TikTok shop orders to Amazon for fulfillment. So then they get delivered to your house by Prime or in a Prime box or an Amazon box, even though you bought it on TikTok. And so I heard a guy, he posted a video and he said he lost over $15,000 because what happened is that TikTok and Amazon are not in sync, right? Like they're competitors, they are not friends. And so what happens is sometimes when Amazon processes the order, it doesn't update on TikTok that the order has been fulfilled. And so if your shop is not shipping out orders, TikTok is going to shut down your shop. Just like, everybody has their bots. Everybody has their bots. And so they basically shut down his shop and he lost $15,000 because, he's trying to write to them. Of course, you know how y'all know the KDP story. If you know the KDP story, that is literally what is happening to him, just that it's on TikTok and not on Amazon. And it's all because he is not shipping the products from his home. He's having the products being shipped from Amazon and they're not in sync. They're like, I don't even recognize what this is. No, you didn't ship out these packages. We're going to refund all the customers. And this is perhaps the second or third person that I've heard with the exact same story where TikTok said you were not shipping out your packages. They refunded all the customers, and now your business is out of the money because you were trying to do something that they were not prepared for, because it is still a new platform. And so as much as we love drop shipping, as much as we love print on demand, the platform is new and it's probably just not ready for that. So if you are going to get on TikTok and sell products, I would highly recommend having full control of what you're doing. So you know that you shipped out the product, you have your tracking IDs that you're manually updating and making sure it's there. That way you're just really like being mindful as you're going through the business and not just trying to cut the corners and have products shipped from Amazon when you're really selling them on TikTok. So that's the only thing, is if you're selling, you want to be very careful. As with anything, and that's something too that I'm starting to see more and more of, is there's risk involved in whatever avenue of business you get into, and you can't let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch. So I'm just trying to be more mindful this time around. So I'm listening to the stories, I'm learning from other people so that when I get on there, I know the things that I can and cannot do. And it's same thing with the affiliates. I heard a lady the other day, she was sharing a story that, okay, perfect. I did. Listen, I don't know. Or maybe I was already following you. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so there's this other lady. She does affiliate, and sis said she made $100,000 in affiliate commissions that is still being held by TikTok because she was promoting a product that is prohibited from being sold. And I was like, that's a lot. $100,000 is a lot. But thank you for letting me know. So now I can be more mindful of my videos. So some examples of this would be, say you bought an Apple Watch, right? You know that they sell dupes of the Apple Watch. So if you're making a video, don't say, and I did this and I got a 6 point violation. Now, 6 point violation, 6 out of 24, you're kind of pushing it. Once you get to like 18 points, they say you're not allowed to be an affiliate anymore. Is your name like Johnson? Because if that's you, I see my last two follows was Johnson and Harold. So I think you're Johnson. I'm just going to follow you back. Because I don't know. I gotta be mindful of who I press follow on because y'all know they be having all types of communities on TikTok. But so I got a 6 point violation because in my video of the dupe, the Apple Watch dupe, I said I have an Apple Watch that is not holding charge. And after watching her video, I was like, huh, Apple Watch. That's what I said in the video because Apple is a trademark, right? So, of course, they don't want you using trademarked terms or using trademark companies, using brands when you're promoting something else. So, after she was sharing her story, I was like, that's what I did wrong. So now I know not to do that anymore. So now, if it's not Apple that's selling the watch, I'm not going to say Apple Watch, right? That's why I don't say Amazon because I've also heard stories of people who are on TikTok and you say Amazon, and now you're in trouble because Amazon is a word that the AI is listening out for. I've also heard where people would say link in bio, and now your video is being suppressed because you said link in bio and you're trying to get people to go off of the platform. So, what I've been doing is I don't say Amazon if I'm on TikTok. Well, I try not to. I don't say link in bio. So sometimes I would say check my profile, or I'd use the paperclip and say paperclip on profile. So instead of saying link, um, and just little things like that, because, you know, you got to play by the rules. And that's with anything. And I never want a repeat of the Amazon KDP situation. Never. So right now I'm just really trying to be more mindful and watch what I do and say because I'm not trying to have them mess with my bag at all. And I'm working way too hard. So hopefully, you know, those people are able to get their business problems resolved. But for me, it's just like a learning opportunity. So opportunity to understand and learn that risk comes with business and everybody's going to face their own level of risk and you just have to manage it and move on, and try to do better the next time. So after that 6 point violation, I'm like, y'all not gonna try to get me again with no more violations. Thank you so much. I'll follow you back. When I see it coming, I'll follow you back. um, yeah, but I've been going hard on TikTok. As always, I've always gone hard on TikTok. That's how my stationery business did so well, is because I went hard on TikTok. But that's where people are right now. And that's where people are shopping. So that's where you need to be. If you need any assistance with getting on TikTok, you know where to sign up for a session. We can brainstorm video ideas. If you have a product on there and you want an affiliate to promote your product, I will promote your product. If you're looking to launch a TikTok shop, I will make videos on your product for you. And of course, as long as you have an affiliate commission, it's free. If you have an affiliate commission, it's free. So, of course, I don't know. I can't guarantee any numbers because one thing with TikTok, it's about continuously posting. So not every video is going to go viral, right? Some videos only get 200 views. But then some videos get, I have a video right now that's at 700 and something K. So you never know which video is going to take off. And that's just, you have to play the game, right? You just got to keep playing the game. So you have to be willing to play. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to go cook dinner. Thank you all so much for your time. I've been live for 2 hours. I'm very curious to see the pennies that YouTube is gonna give me for 2 hours of being live. And they're probably gonna be like, "Hey, you earned 50 cents." Like YouTube be playing in my face, but I'm gonna go cook dinner, and I'll see you guys next week, Friday at, what time did I say? 12:30. Cross my fingers. By next week, Friday, all of my products should be up on TikTok Shop and should also be up on the website. So, Sherry, I think I'll email you the link if you're still here. I'll email you the link because you've been asking me for a really long time. And have a great, what is it, Wednesday? And yeah, I've been learning TikTok too. So it is a lot. It is a lot, but I love it. I think when you get to the place of I love it, you just you get in a different mind space. But I've always loved it. And I love it even more now because there's just so much opportunity. So much opportunity. And I love to see small businesses do well. Like when I see a small business have a viral video, I'm liking, commenting, sharing, reposting. If you have a product and I can purchase, I'm purchase. Like I'm just trying to see you win with your small business on TikTok Shop. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I just encourage more people to hop on there and we can figure it out together. So I'm going to open the Discord. I think we're going to do Discord for now. I'm going to open the Discord. How do I get to the shop to check out the desk? So I have a pinned video. Like when you go on my page, it's going to be the first video that says walking pad and standing desk. And when you click on it, you should see, I don't know if you can see it on YouTube. Oh yeah. So you'll see that little, where it says rolling standing desk, that little tag. You just click on that. And then when you click on it, it's going to pop up the desk. And then you can just like grab it. You should also see whatever extra coupons. So even the standing desk, you can see that there's a little red thing right there that says extra 20% off. So you can click the little extra coupons. If you're a first timer, you're going to have your own first time coupon that you can clip as well. I'm going to follow you guys back. Sometimes TikTok takes like a little while for it to come in, but as soon as I see it come in, I'm going to follow y'all back. So yeah, my cozy. Okay, let me follow you now. I think I'm going to make some burritos for dinner, which should be easy to make. Let me search you. Oh, there we go. Oh, these are so cute. These are so cute. Okay, I'm going to check out your page in a little bit. Let me see. I didn't see yours come in yet, Tixie, but when it comes in, I'll follow you. Yeah, let's hope it's delicious. Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to see you all. Thank you so much again. I'll see you on TikTok for those of you who followed me there. And I'll support your content. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week, Friday live. I'm going to post a video tomorrow that's going to cover selling your books on TikTok and just using TikTok to market your books. If I get to edit that video tonight, we'll see. But bye.